YouTube channel. Tonight I am going to discuss why I did not go and see Captain Marvel. But before I do, I am going to just wait till uh, people arrive here on my channel before I start getting into anything. I'm going to let the room, the chat fill up before I say anything. Sliding down, see. Chat to be below. All right. I don't know if I'll be able to see all the messages. I don't know who's here yet. All right. So basically, I'm going to tell you guys why I chose not to go and see Captain Marvel. Um, I was planning, no, I was actually planning on going to see Captain Marvel tonight. Um, I was actually planning to meet up with a friend and go and see Captain Marvel. Um, Now I did see the trailers and everything, and they just didn't look interesting to me. But I was gonna give this movie a chance. Go and see this movie and give it a chance, and actually do a movie review. But that all ended up getting ruined when Brie Larson decided to be unprofessional and open her mouth and say a bunch of sexist, racist shit. Um, like she only wanted uh, to be interviewed by women of color, and she didn't want to be interviewed. She only wanted to be interviewed by women of color and not a bunch of white men. Um, I'm trying to go by memory, and my memory isn't actually all that great. Um, but yeah, that's basically what she said. And she was just totally being unprofessional in her press junkets. And she kind of came off, bitchy. Yeah, but she was totally being unprofessional. And then, you know, I was watching videos by, oh, hey, Larry, what's up? Yeah, I just got into it. Uh, Talking about why I didn't see Captain Marvel tonight, and basically it's because of, and I was gonna go and hang out with Larry Buddy Love to go see Captain Marvel and actually review it, but unfortunately, like I said, Brie Larson had to be unprofessional and open up her mouth and say a bunch of shit in her press junkets. That was, kind of sexist and kind of racist, you know. And then, I watched some videos by, yeah, crazy, huh? Yeah, it is crazy. Um, she had to go, and then, I was sitting here watching videos. So I watched several videos, um, by Mecha Random 42, Yellow Flash 2, Midnight's Edge After Dark with Dark, that Umbrella guy, and the Quartering, which are excellent channels, by the way. And they've all shown articles and showing how much this make what they showed a bunch of articles basically. Wow, they showed a bunch of articles where these people who wrote these articles are basically ass kissing uh, Brie Larson and just throwing out the usual buzzwords. And now this is what also pisses me off about. I mean, I don't get political. I don't get usually. I don't get political on this channel. But when it comes to TV and movies, I'm just sick and tired of TV shows and movies trying to uh, shove their political agenda up my ass. I don't like having the Hollywood political agenda shoved up my ass. Their radical feminist, feminazi agenda shoved up my ass when I want to watch when I want to watch a TV show or go and see a good movie. Uh, I mean, this is the main reason why stopped watching Supergirl was because the first season was actually I thought it was I thought it was good. The first two seasons were pretty good. Um, I mean, actually, the first three seasons, even though season two, yeah, it is crazy. But, um, yeah, like I said, uh, season one was pretty good. Season two was also pretty good, even though they started getting a little political, but not much. Season three started getting even more political, but it was still a good season. Even and then season four, Supergirl, got way political. I watched the first episode and I just basically went. I just, yeah, I said to myself, yeah, I can't watch this. I just couldn't watch it anymore because it just got too political, and it was pushing, illegal immigration, the whole illegal immigration thing. One side wanted to let illegal aliens in, and the other side wanted to send them back. And I just stopped watching at the during the first episode. I just totally stopped watching Supergirl, except for the crossover episodes, which, by the way, were great. Um, I enjoyed those, but other than that, Supergirl got way too political, and which is bullshit. Eh, but as for movies, I mean, this is why I didn't go and see. Yeah, I also stopped watching Supergirl too. Yeah, the crossovers were good. Okay, yes, they were. Um, I also didn't. This is. I mean, this is. I mean, I've seen basically every Marvel movie, even before the Marvel movies went to and became the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Um, the only one that I didn't see in theaters was Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance. But I did manage to catch it on television, and I thought it wasn't all that great. Um, but Marvel is the second Marvel movie that I have not seen, and I won't be seeing it. Um, because of all the because they tried to push because of the movie trying to push a feminazi, radical feminism agenda, trying to shove it up my ass and trying to shove it up everybody's ass. And so I'm kind of waiting to see if this thing is going to be a big dumpster fire for Marvel, for the people over at Marvel. Um, Now the whole now didn't see Ghostbusters 2016 for another reason, and that's because, and it's not because I hate women. I love women, but it's because I saw the trailer and they show scenes in the trailer. Of course, they're going to show scenes in the trailer for the movie, and this movie looked like it absolutely, like I said in some videos before. Yeah, it's on the girl power play agenda after bashing white. Yes, that's exactly what they did. Yeah, yes, yeah. It's basically what Marvel did. Captain Marvel herself, Brie Larson, and yeah, but yeah, the reason why I didn't see Ghostbusters 2016 is because I saw the trailer and I just thought the movie looked really bad. Um, and I've seen the trailers, and yeah, it looked really bad. And then Paul Feig and Melissa McCarthy and Leslie Jones came out and started name calling, saying that we were sexist because we didn't go in. And when the movie came out, and a lot of people, a lot of people were bashing Ghostbusters 2016 from the trailers and everything. And when the movie finally came out, it bombed. Um, it didn't even make its movie. It lost $70 million, I guess. But after that, Paul Feig, Melissa McCarthy, and Leslie Jones came, swinging and basically bashing, male bashing, because that's what Ghostbusters 2016 was. It was and, it was hitting on men, male bashing. It was a male bashing movie. It was a feminazi movie, and yeah, Paul Feig, Melissa McCarthy, Leslie Jones came out swinging and started basically calling people sexist and misogynistic trolls, and a whole bunch of other things. When I am saying how much we hated women, which I do not hate women, by the way. I love women. I'm just gonna get that out there. And I've said it before that how much I do not hate women. I loved Sigourney Weaver as Ellen Ripley in the Aliens franchise. I loved, I used to, when I was a kid, I used to watch Wonder Woman, reruns of Wonder Woman uh, with Linda Carter as Wonder Woman. And I also saw Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. And in both Batman versus Superman: Dawn of Justice and her solo Wonder Woman movie, and I thought they were pretty good. Even though I got the director's cut version of Batman versus Superman: Dawn of Justice, which is the better cut, better than the theatrical, and I enjoyed them both. But like I said, I enjoyed, um, Sigourney Weaver as Ellen Ripley in Aliens. I loved Linda Hamilton in Terminator 1 and 2. That's what they are saying. We are trolls so crazy. Yeah. Um, yeah, it is crazy. Um, yeah, like I said, I love Sigourney Weaver as Ellen Ripley in Aliens. I loved her. Also loved her in Ghostbusters as Dana Barrett. Also loved Linda Hamilton in Terminator 1 and 2. I also loved Mila Jovovich in The Fifth Element and, the Resident Evil movies. I thought those were, pretty decent video game movies turned into a big budget movie. Some of them were pretty decent. But I also enjoyed God, who else did I enjoy? Female heroes. Hmm. I mean, that's a really. I enjoyed. I got all the episodes of the original 1966 Batman TV show, but I can't show you because I got my phone propped up on the box here. But I loved Lee Merriweather, um, Julie Newmar, and or the Kit as Catwoman. I thought they were pretty good, even though I prefer Julie Newmar, and that's what they are saying. We are in trouble, so crazy. No, we love Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman is so awesome. Bring on Black Widow. Bring on Black Widow. Yes. Another female superhero played excellently by Scarlett Johansson, who I enjoyed from Iron Man 2 up until the Avengers. But yeah, um, I enjoyed Julie Newmar, Eartha Kitt, and Lee Merriweather as Catwoman, and also actually enjoyed Yvonne Craig as Batgirl, and I cannot wait to see Ruby Rose as Batwoman in her own CW TV series, and because I saw her in a crossover and I thought she was awesome. So yeah, so basically, poof with all that. I hate women, bullshit, because I don't hate women. I love the women in my family. But yeah, these TV shows and movies need to stop pushing this fucking Mirror. Aquaman was great too. Yes, she was. Yes, Batwoman was so awesome, and yes, she was. Um, and I can't wait to see Batwoman. But these TV shows seriously need to stop trying to shove their uh, feminazi agenda up our asses. Um, because as of right now, I'm not watching Supergirl anymore. Because if these TV shows and movies keep pushing their feminazi agenda, I mean, you know what that does? That 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 turns me off, and I end up tuning out. And when you try to push a political agenda in a movie, people go to the movies just to get away from all the bullshit, all the political bullshit. They don't want to see that in movies. They don't want to see that shit in movies. And when they do see that in a movie, you need to do a Batgirl movie too. Alicia Silverstone was not my favorite. I thought that movie was just god awful. I thought Batman and Robin was god awful. But yeah, like I was saying, when the movies try to push their feminazi agenda um, in their movies, then people get totally turned off by it, and they end up not going to see a movie. Um, and that's why Ghostbusters 2016 ended up bombing, not doing good, and by the looks of it, um, this movie's Captain Marvel's not doing good either. Yeah, they need to stop pushing their agenda. No bashing on anyone. Exactly. Um, yeah, it just turns people off and makes people not want to go and see movies because they feel like it's going to push some kind of a political agenda, and that's why people stop going to see movies is or stop watching TV shows. I think it took I think it took in 20 million last night. Not too bad. Okay. Well, just from what I heard, I'll be surprised if this movie breaks $100 million opening weekend. And I won't be surprised if it doesn't break 100 million opening weekend. But we'll see. Um, who knows? And uh, I'm also getting. I know the reviews are bad, and there are some people that don't like it. Yeah, I can give you quite a few examples. Of course, Tyrone Magnus. You sent me the video. I still gotta watch that. Last night I was watching Mecha Random 42. You should also check that out. Check out her review. Should also check out Midnight's Edge After Dark. They did a live stream with Mecha Random 42. After Mecha Random 42 did her live stream last night. She was on Midnight's Edge After Dark, and they talked about Captain Marvel, and they're going on about how bad it was, and and you can actually go and watch those videos, and yeah, he said it was the worst Marvel movie, and that it was. Oh, I didn't get to read that. I had to read that. Oh, damn these damn things. Okay. Yeah, I gotta read what you just said. Cause I didn't see it. Yeah, but I wonder if this thing is gonna end up being a big dumpster fire. But I guess we'll have to see. Right now I'm wondering who's watching because there are two people here, and I was watching videos by Mega Random, The Quarrying, Yellow Flash 2, and Midnight's Edge After Dark, written by a bunch of fucking idiots, who are just basically throwing out the typical buzzwords. like strong women and all this other bullshit. Just basically ass kissing Brie Larson's ass. Yeah, he said it was the worst Marvel movie and that it was boring, and he said he almost fell asleep during it. Wow. Yeah. Mm. Oh crap! I can't. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, they make. I think it only 135. We shall see what happens. Yeah, if it only made 20 million so far, mm, then I don't know, man. I mean, if it made only 20 million so far overnight, ugh, then I don't know, man. Ugh. I mean, will this movie be a dump? Will Captain Marvel be a dumpster fire? We shall see. But remember, people bought tickets in advance, so we shall see what happens this weekend. Yeah. I mean, like I just said, that I'll be surprised if it breaks $100 million, and I won't be too surprised if it doesn't. But I mean, what else do you want to talk about other than this bullshit? I mean, what else is there to talk about right now? Oh, except that last night and for the last 2 nights, I've been watching classic WrestleMania on the WWE network, which is just awesome. By the way, I watched WrestleMania 3 last night. Amazing event from the live from the Pontiac Silverdome in Pontiac, Michigan. Let me tell you something. One of the best one of the best WrestleManias, if not the best WrestleMania of all time. Greatest main event of all time. Hulk Hogan versus Andre the Giant. Let me tell you something. I don't think. Yeah, notice how I said, let me tell you something. Well, let me tell you something, brother. Can't wait to see Shazam, Avengers Endgame next month. Yeah, me neither. I'm actually looking forward to seeing the new Tony Jaa movie. The new Tony Jaa, Michael Jai White, Iko Uwe, and Tiger Chen movie called Triple Threat, which is coming out on the 19th. And I'm going to be going to see that, and also I'm going to be reviewing it. But back to my WrestleMania thing. I was saying about WrestleMania 3. WrestleMania 3 had one of the greatest main events of all time, Hulk Hogan versus Andre the Giant. Well, let me tell you something, brother. And let me, and yeah, and no one expected to see Hulk Hogan body slam Andre the Giant. Spoiler alert. No one expected Hulk Hogan to body slam Andre the Giant to and leg drop him to retain the World WWF World Heavyweight Championship. That was a huge surprise when he body slammed Andre the Giant. And I mean, that was a huge surprise. It got a huge pop. The crowd went nuts when Hulk Hogan body slammed Andre, and it surprised the crap out of Gorilla Monsoon and Jesse the Body Ventura, and it was awesome. And I loved it. That was one of the greatest main events, if not the greatest. Cool. Sounds like a good match. Yeah, you know what? You should get the WWE Network just for the fact that they have classic WrestleManias. All the classic WrestleMania up until last year's. And yeah. So later tonight, in a little while, as soon as I get off of here, I'm going to be going to watch WrestleMania 4 and WrestleMania 5. And I cannot wait to see Shazam and Avengers Endgame, and I also can't wait to see Tony Jaa, Ego UA, and Tiger Chin, and Michael Bisping, and Michael Jai White in Triple Threat, March 19th. I think we should go see that movie because I love martial arts movies. That's good. The WWE. Yep, the WWE Network. It's on, and oh, hey, whoa! If you get the WWE Network, if you're a first-time subscriber to the WWE Network, and I'm sorry to promote the WWE Network, if you get the WWE Network, you actually get the first 30 days for free, and after that, it's only $9.99. If the price didn't go up already. Yeah, you get the first 30 days for free, and you get to watch the pay-per-view coming up this weekend for free. And then after that, I think it's $9.99. But yeah, tonight is a good free month. Yes, it is. Yeah, get it. Do it. Get to watch every pay-per-view from the 80s, 90s, 2000s, and the 2010s. All up until this, point. All up until last year. Plus, you get to watch classic Smoky Mountain Wrestling, AWA, WCW, and so forth. Remember back in the day, it was called the W. Yes, and they do, however, call it the WWF in the old pay-per-views and stuff. So check them out, and of course I'll be checking them out later as soon as I get off this live stream, and it's gonna be awesome. What else do I talk about here? But yeah, you know what? I just get really turned off by these TV shows and stuff. Yeah, cool. I just get really turned off by all these TV shows and stuff when they try to push a political agenda. It makes me stop watching. And I stopped watching Supergirl. Arrow and the Flash have been great this season. They haven't pushed a political agenda unlike Supergirl has. They've been great this season, and unfortunately, it's gonna suck to see Arrow, Stephen Amell leave Arrow. Arrow is getting canceled. If you guys haven't heard, Arrow is getting uh, Arrow is getting canceled after the eighth season. It's only going to be 10 episodes this season, including the crossover. And yes, I think Stephen Amell wants to concentrate on other projects, and it sucks to see him go. But yeah, it's gonna suck to see him go. But yeah, yeah, the Flash episode was good. Sad that Arrow was getting him. Yeah, it's getting canceled after 8 seasons. It's going to be sad to see it go. I mean, it's had a great run. Besides the couple of seasons that weren't that good. Um, but this season has been fantastic as well as the Flash. Um, but I just want to say thank you to Stephen Amell for playing such a great for playing such a good for doing this role for bringing the Green Arrow to life. Because the Green Arrow is not a bad superhero at all by any means. Um, Arrow was pretty cool, and thank you, Stephen Amell, for playing such a great character in the DC universe, DC TV universe. Um, I'm gonna miss you, man. After season 8, I mean, hopefully you'll be doing doing crossovers, more crossover stuff with the Flash and everything, and Supergirl. But other than that, man, it's gonna suck to see you go. Um, but yeah, yeah, he was so awesome as Arrow. Awesome as Arrow. So awesome as Arrow. Are they going to make a Superman TV show? I think I heard that. I think they are. They might. I haven't heard anything more about it, but definitely they're gonna make a Batwoman show, and I can't wait for that. But yeah, when they, I just get really turned off when TV shows get political, like Supergirl. I just stop watching, and I actually stopped watching The Walking Dead. Um, for a different reason. And I stopped watching The Walking Dead because uh, they killed off two main characters, killed off Carl Grimes and Rick Grimes. Well, they actually didn't kill off Rick Grimes. He basically faked his own death because at the end of it, you see him alive and well, even though he's wounded. You see him alive and well in the back of a helicopter flying out of the place, flying away from the scene. course, he's not dead, which I felt was an absolute cop out. Which is an absolute cop out, and that's why I stopped watching it. Yeah, me too. They need to stop that stuff. Just do the show. Stick to the comic book stores. Yes. I just can't stand that crap. Um, but yeah, that's yeah. Rick Grimes revealed to still being alive after he was supposedly dead after he blew up a bunch of zombies the on the bridge and made everybody think he was dead. He's seen in the back of alive and well in the back of the helicopter, flying the hell out of the city, which is the reason why I stopped watching. But all those articles about articles I was seeing about Captain Marvel and all this crap were all written by women, feminazi, feminazi women. They start watching Gotham. They got Batman. Yes, they do. Yes, of course. Even though he's not fully Batman yet, but you do get to see the classic villains: Penguin, Riddler, Joker, Catwoman, Poison Ivy. Last week you got to see last week's episode. Oh, and also they had Mr. Zaz was also in last night's episode. And in the last week's episode, they had Arthur and Mr. Scarface, which is pretty cool to see that villain in there. And of course, um, Jim Gordon's ex Barbara is pregnant with, you could probably guess who. The cap with Gordon's daughter Barbara Gordon, who becomes Batgirl. So yeah, she's currently pregnant with Jim Gordon's daughter. So hopefully by the end of the season we'll get to see Barbara Gordon, Batgirl, aka Batgirl. And this season has Gotham has been pretty good, damn good. I've enjoyed it. But it's gonna be sad to see Gotham go too. But what more do I need to say? What more do I even need to talk about? I covered everything. Yeah, but that's why I'm not going this. But of course, Captain Marvel has to go and push a political agenda, try to shove their feminazi agenda up our ass. I'm gonna go as far as these articles also mentioned that white men like me are not only sexist and misogynistic, which I am not. He also mentioned the buzzword, toxic masculinity. And right now, I'm going to go as far as to call I'll just go as far as to say that you want to call all the men a bunch of toxic masculinists and say throw out your little toxic masculinity buzzword. I'm gonna throw one out for all the women, for all the feminazi women out there. Is on it. I'm getting mixed reviews on it. Yeah, I'm gonna throw out a buzzword, and I just made this up, by the way, for all the women out there. Toxic feminism. I'm gonna throw that buzzword out there. How about that, women? To all the feminazis, I'm gonna go as far as to say that all the women out there who want to call us toxic masculinists, who want to throw out their little buzzwords. Yeah, so crazy. I'll be watching more reviews on it. I'm getting mixed reviews on it so far. Yep. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of bad things. But yeah. So that's my buzzword for all you feminazis out there who want to try to drive your radical feminazi agenda up our asses. I'm gonna call you toxic feminists, toxic feminism. To all that goes to all you women. Who like to throw out all their little buzzwords in your articles, in your bullshit articles. All of your articles are bullshit. The Mary Sue, and all the other little comic book articles out there. I mean, you want to talk about trolls? Look at all the reviews on Rotten Tomatoes. You want to talk about trolls? All the trolls that are giving this movie a good reviews, they're trolls and they're bots. Those are bots. Yep. Honestly, don't know what more I can say. I think I about covered everything. But just to recap, I came out here to discuss why I didn't go and see Captain Marvel tonight. I was actually supposed to go with you, buddy love, but see Captain Marvel, but just from all the bullshit just from all the radical feminism they were trying to push, just like all the radical feminism that Brie Larson was basically trying to push, going out and being unprofessional and promoting this movie and trying to push her radical feminist agenda in this movie, which I heard it does. Yeah, we pass exactly, which I saw that it does. Um, I'm skipping this movie. I'm not going to see this movie, and I'll be surprised if this movie breaks 100 million, and I won't be too surprised if it does break 100 million over the weekend. But I think about covered it, everything that I needed to say. Is there any more? Is there another topic that you want to go into? And if there's not, then I will just end this stream for tonight. And by the way, yes, I hate politics, man. I don't like it. I don't like it when they push it. Like I've said before, I don't like it when they try to push it. Their political agenda in TV shows, and movies. Okay, enjoy your WWE. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna cut this live stream, and hope Mr. Buddy Love enjoyed it, and whoever the second person who was watching it enjoyed what I had to say. I mean, I try to do my best here to get my words out. Um, you know, I tried my best, and hopefully you guys will give me thumbs up, give me some likes. I wonder why the second person is not commenting. I wish he or she would. Um, yeah. Have a good night, Chris. Rock on. You too. And that's about all I gotta say for right now. And that's why I won't be going to see Captain Marvel. Yeah. So, guys, before I go, I am going to ask you guys to smack that like button if you like this video, or if you like this video or any of my other videos. Please hit that like button, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you would like to be notified when I'm live, or when I'm live playing a game, or when I'm live doing one of these live streams here, or when I have a brand new video up, please hit that bell. And so anyway, I have been Chris the Geek Bowman. Thank you, Buddy Love, and whoever was watching. Thank you for watching. Until next time. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. So stay tuned for some more live streams and videos and movie reviews and stuff. So with that said, I've been Chris the Geek Bowman. Have a great night, everybody. Take care. Bye.